So I'm Ianto Jones and I am CEO of Mon Naturals, a company based in Anglesey, and we deal with natural products. So EliAwen cream is a traditional Welsh balm, and it was first brought to light by my great-grandmother, and it's been used by the family for over 200 years now, predominantly on wounds and burns. We've catalogued the history as far back as we can, which is around 200 years. So we're going back to my great-great-grandmother. And it's from the sort of northwest area of Anglesey. The ingredients are local and indigenous to this area. The cream, traditionally by my grandmother, great-grandma, my father, has been used to heal local people in Anglesey probably since the 1700s. It's a one-time application. So you just cover the inflamed area completely, generously, and you basically leave it. It solidifies within a minute, and it will come off in its own time, and it will heal underneath. It's as simple as that, really. We already know in the community that it fights infections in the wound. Fortunately, now Bangor University's research will validate the fact that it fights bacteria and fungus and other infections in the wound.
My name's Paul Baker. I'm a microbiologist that's working in Bangor University. I'm a specialist, and I come into projects to look at the microbiological aspect of the work. The two components, one shows a little bit of activity, and the other one shows a very complex activity, but minimal activity. But they're combined together, they have an extraordinary capacity to combat these microorganisms, and it's quite astonishing the results that have come out of it, really. I think one of the big problems that's with antibiotics is that there's a huge amount of overuse of them, and as a result, antibacterial resistance has developed. This is a different, approach to that problem. So as opposed to using antimicrobial compounds, we're using something that works completely differently, and it's, quite natural.
Over time now, we've been a bit more precise in looking at the local cases over the last 6-7 years. We've realised that it does significantly help a lot of skin problems that are a menace to society right now. And it's natural, it's not toxic, it's sustainable. So really, it is something that needs to be looked at by Wales NHS and by the NHS itself, really. I've got a lot to thank Chris Walker and Bangor University and the Welsh Government itself, really. They have helped, and the collaboration's just getting stronger all the time.
My name's Chris Walker. I'm the co-founder and co-chair of Greenhouse here, Tigwida Greenhouse, helping community businesses to start up. My particular role is as I'm a business consultant. So I met Ianto about 4 years ago. At that time, I was a business advisor for Business Wales, and we had 2 sessions together to look at how to commercialise the cream that he was wanting to bring to market. We share quite a bit in common, particularly our feelings about community. We're people, and we wanted to see a natural product come onto the market. One of the aspects of the product that I love so much is that it's only found in Snowdonia. It's slate-based, and it means it's from the mountains. So there's something very lyrical. It's a product that's made in Wales, but better still, it's made of Wales. It comes out of the very earth. The people of Anglesey would queue up to get the cream over the years because it worked. But now it has the scientific proof that it actually is a wonder product. So the cream itself is a highly complex commodity to bring to market. So that has been a huge journey.
So I had to do a thesis on the properties of the cream for the first time. We had to understand how the cream works with the immune system. Follow on to that then is the Smart Partnership, which we got funded by the Welsh Government. So that's run by the Bangor University with the Biocomposite Department. So they've been doing antimicrobial, antibacterial work for 9 months. The research is finished now and the results are positive. This cream is a part of our heritage. It represents natural healing, and it represents the way our ancestors knew that this cream at that time could heal these ailments. And we're reintroducing it now into the future. So we have a little slogan where it's back to the future. And it does feel like that. Scientists in Bangor University are completely dumbfounded at how these ingredients work. So that is testament to the Celtic people and the Druids and our Welsh ancestors here, who used the natural resources in their community to create such a special cream. It's made in Wales, it's made of Wales, it's a Welsh product and it's a Welsh brand. I don't see it as just mine or my family's and anything. It's not like that at all. This is a community-based project.
Fe nhw I Tudur Williams a dwi'n reolwr datblygu busnes yn Prifysgol Bangor. Da ni helpu Ianto a y tîm academaidd ariannu y brosiect mwyn datblygu'r cynnyrch. A felly dros gyfnod o 9 mis dwythaf, mae Ianto a'r tîm yn y Biocomposites Department wedi'n bod yn gweithio ar y cynnyrch yna. Mae Smart Partnerships yn ariannu datblygu'r prosiectau sydd yn ymwneud rhwng tîmau academaidd a busnesu lleol. Nhw sy'n gyfrifol fwy neu lai am alluogi ni weithio ar hynny. Mae gweithio efo busnesu bach yn ofnadwy o bwysig i Brifysgol o ran cefndir hanesyddol o sut gath y Brifysgol i ariannu yn y lle cyntaf. Pobl lleol yr rhaid arian prin i fewn mwyn dechrau y sefydliad. Felly mae gweithio hefo cwmnïau fel Ianto yn ofnadwy o bwysig ni, da ni'n falch iawn o'r beth.
There's only 2 to 8% of the whole clay on this earth has medical properties. Fortunately for us, our indigenous slate that we have here in Wales has that medical clay in it. We're keeping it affordable because most organic and other creams of that nature are extremely expensive. You've got to cater for everyone in society. So everyone has to be able to afford it. It's as simple as that. Everybody gets burned, everybody gets ruined.
Hi, yes, my name is Wyn Griffith. I'm the head technician for Pontio Innovation at Bangor University. And we've worked with Ianto to develop packaging and branding, labelling for his product. We've got a great facility here at Bangor University, and there's something here for everybody. Actually, the project with Ianto is, is a great example of how we can work with local people and businesses to actually help them develop and start new businesses. In his case, I think it's a great project. The story behind it, traditional remedies. I've been able to start a business here locally that's capitalising on that heritage and culture. I think it's great.
So I had to look after my father for 18 months while he had cancer. So I had to move home and look after him as a carer. And even though under bad circumstances, it still allowed us to get to know each other. And the cream was part of that. He, during his illness and near the end of his life, was quite adamant that I should do something with it. And that basically set me on this path, and here we are today,